Hello Crystal Souls and welcome on the Snoopy card reading. This one is going to be about your twin flame. When will you guys unite? And of course I'm gonna go in depth about this reading, so portrait, everything about your twin flame, what is meant for you guys, everything. If you're new to my channel, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. For personal guidance, if you want to book a reading with me, you can find all the information down below. I also have some exclusive meditations for you guys to encounter love and manifest money if you guys are interested. And also you can follow me on TikTok. I also designed a couple deck if you guys want. This one is available right now. And I have a signed version just for you guys. Yes, so check it out. Okay, I think we're ready now, so let's start your reading. Let's go. So here is group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Today I'm gonna be shuffling with you. I have the grids ready for the zodiac. I also have the runes, stickers, and messages. I'm also going to be planning to channel a message with a crystal ball here to see more about what is coming, what's part of your prophecy, guys, and also what is part of this reunion. So of course for today's reading I'm gonna be talking about the reunion, especially what is part of the soul's mission, and also details, and see what is coming in this divine union and relationship for love. So take your time now, meditate. When you're ready, go ahead and timestamp on the video directly, or you can find it in the description down below. So take your time, meditate, and I'll find you on your pile. So breathe in, relax, feel good, connect with your twin flame. If you know this one, visualize your twin flame. Breathe out and choose wisely. Group number 1, let's start and see what is part of this reunion and also what is part of your twin soul journey. So what I see, and actually this scene is so reunion type of illustration because you can see them meeting, maybe going on a date, or that can be the meeting at the special season or some type of place that could be very similar. I see a city appearing here. I think of Korea, of course, because that's the scene, or some type of scene in Asia. But it can be different for everybody. That's a general reading, so just take what resonates with you. But I do see that passion, that attraction, and this desire now to be together. So I'm not seeing this reunion happening so far from this present moment when you're watching this video, because this reading is timeless, so just saying. I just see this person invested and wanting to now connect with you, kiss you, feel you, be around you. And as for the season, of course, I see winter season. Winter can also be associated with the birthday of your twin flame or your own birthday, or you could have met actually during that season in winter. So that's what I see so far. Let's see with the other cards. So first we have the dream, which tells me you can be encountering a lot of times in dream state. And as you may know, dreams are actually parallel universes and dimensions we tap into and travel to when we do dream. That's why we astral project out there. So these dreams, I think, are really showing you what is part of your destiny with your twin flame, or you guys can be practicing or meeting each other just to now present each other to the other person, to awaken the other one. But I see you guys collaborating, working on missions together. That's why there's so much, focus on this card. The way that she's looking at the light and the way she's manipulating the energy, I believe this is part of your mission too. To work with the energy, to manifest more light. You can be a light worker. You can meant to also be manifesting your dreams, and this could be part of when you can be encountering each other. Because a lot of twin souls and soulmates as well, they tend to have soul contracts, and when they fulfill a certain mission that is associated with this one, this is when they encounter each other or start to work together. So this is what I see especially here. But if you want to know more about your own mission and divine mission personally, just know I do personal reading to see what is your purpose and more. So if you guys are interested, I am available for you guys. But I do see that your dreams do matter, and they may bring some type of message or sensation that is awakening you to the next level. But also, like I said, you have to be doing something you're truly passionate about and that you dream to do. So let's continue. We have the loop, which is very twin flame, soulmate-like, because you guys are connected and you cannot get out of this relationship. And I'm sure some of you tried before, some of you may have been a bit disappointed or like giving up on this relationship, but there's always something potting you back, potting you back towards the person, pulling you towards the person because you are meant to be. So this is part of destiny. There's a loop, a connection here. And even if you try to escape it, there's like a coming back because you came here for that. And this is also what your soul really craves to be experiencing, because this spiritual connection with your other half, because your twin flame is your other self. Your other half is here to support you, to make you grow, to make you improve, and to make sure that you have the best experiences to grow spiritually, which is why you came here to live the dream. And actually this life is a dream. There's no real difference actually. We tend to believe this is the reality and everything is just a dream with the dreams that we have, but really everything is just illusion. Everything is just a dream happening. So when you know that, you can also manipulate everything that is happening in this reality, and then actually with that power manifest your twin flame. So what I would do, because I see the loop as like the attraction and manifestation, I would work on that. Try to visualize, kind of daydream about that moment happening, so you can then manifest it faster, because you two are meant to be together. So there's no separation really. It's just an illusion that you guys are not together already. And the next one, we have the return. I really love this group personally, because I can see that you guys are ready to be together. A little more than other groups, but I really see that you guys are just tapping into that powerful, portal to meet each other with dreams and encountering each other. And this is manifesting itself, that attraction and also that infinite power. And actually the infinite shows the potential and the divinity with this relationship. And as for the return, this is just kind of like a message for you to know, I am returning, I am coming back. And that's why you are being pulled back towards this relationship. If in the past you was, kind of giving up on this twin flame union and journey, there's no escape here. You are meant to be together. And this is why you return yourself to this relationship, but also why your twin flame feels the pull and the attraction towards you. And this can be done also in dream stage. You can be the one who is awakening your twin flame to the point that he or she cannot resist you, and that this attraction is just becoming more and more powerful. So I see the return, but this return is going to come at the perfect timing. You cannot rush this relationship. This is very important, and I'm sure you know that. You know when this is meant to be, and you'll feel when this is meant to be, because you'll feel the urge. Maybe in dreams you may receive some signs as well to take action. So this can be confessing, talking to the person, sending them a message, or this can be going to a certain place if you don't know the person's identity. By the way, I have a twin flame meditations. If you haven't tried this one is super powerful. I always cry when I do these meditations, so try it yourself and you'll see this is going to be very powerful for you. Okay, so let's continue with the other cards to see what is part of your twin flame journey and what will come next for you when it comes to this reunion. But so far the return is like, just wait baby, I'm coming back. So let's see. This one is calling me. Communication. So this is going to be the next step. If you want to be with your twin flame, you have to communicate your love, your interest, and the fact that you are awakened to work on this divine relationship. Alright, so communication doesn't have to be just with text and calls or, voice-to-voice exchanges. These can be also telepathic messages, dream messages. And you can set the intention even before going to bed and sleeping that you are going to meet your twin flame, and there's that specific message you want to tell them in that dream. So this can be transferred. Very powerful if you do that. I also have another meditation, a love encounter meditation, where you have that ability to send a message to your lover. So if you want, you can do that meditation to send a telepathic message to the lover that I'm talking to. So your twin flame. So communication is going to be the key. Writing to each other is what I see here. We have Pisces energy on this one. Here I'm getting some Virgo energy too, with the hermit type of vibe, as like, divine timing, or like this hermit mode or loneliness that you felt, but now there's a return. So like finally I'm not alone anymore. And number 2 is appearing, so unity is definitely announced, and you can fasten that unity and reunion by writing and communicating to your twin flame. And like I said, this can be done in any search way. This can be done with, for example, if you're an artist, you can create a piece about your twin flame, you can write about your twin flame, you can sing about your twin flame. Just be creative, because any type of communication and connection this way is activating more of that power and connection between you two. Ooh, so far it is. It's very high, I can tell. I mean, always when I do rather soulmate or twin flame readings, it's just something else. Wisdom. So use your wisdom, your knowledge, your maturity, and soul knowledge to be connecting with your twin flame. But I see that there is a chapter you need to start. And I kind of see this as an oracle card. So if you have oracle cards, maybe pulling some is going to help you to find more wisdom and clarity. Like I said, I do readings, guys, so if you want some help, I'm here to help as well. But I just see, and actually the bay leaf for spell work is about protection and also relates to attracting money. You can use bay leaves to do that. So I do see that as a connection. You're gonna feel safe with this twin flame relationship. But also I see that this dream that you are meant to fulfill is going to bring you a lot of abundance. And you're wise, you have enough, and you are skilled and talented enough to build that mastery and to get on top of your game to then attract your twin flame. Because I believe what is part of this reunion is recognition. Recognition with your mission, with you being a light worker in any type of way. This can be with a business, selling products, services. This can be with coaching. This can be with, I don't know, fashion, any type of way, okay? But try to find what is really animating yourself and work on that. And use your talent and wisdom to be attracting the best for you, because this is what will bring balance into life and help you ascend to then meet your twin flame. And I believe a twin flame is also very successful and inspiring. And this is why you need to be in perfect alignment with your mission, purpose, and what you do, and also who you embody, to be encountering each other. So far the energy is beautiful. And we have Leo energy here, which is all about passion, courage, and strength. So I see that the more this energy activates within you, the fastest your relationship is going to manifest. So let's continue to see what is going to come for you. So I see, and this may be coming with the conversation, communication that you start between you two. So announcement, and this can be the announcement of a return and what can I do? So you may ask yourself, okay, so now that I need to connect, communicate, and return to my twin flame, what can I do to fasten the process? Or what can I do right now to just be with my twin flame, or for him or her to awaken to this divine relationship? Just know there's always one that is awakening before in these type of connections. And I get reminded of, actually yesterday, for some reason, and I think this is not just a coincidence, I was guided to watch the last Matrix movies, and even before it started to be promoted everywhere, I knew it was all about twin flames. I knew this was, the thing I needed to watch when I was ready. And yesterday, for some reason, I was like, I need to watch it. And I cried the entire movie. It was so deep and profound. This wrecked my soul for real, because everything about it, and if you haven't watched this one or the other ones, I highly suggest you to watch it, because this is going to awaken you on another level, especially if you are a twin flame. This is going to be so profound and deep. Even if you're not a twin flame and watching this video, I don't know why you're watching it, but you're welcome. Maybe you was meant to hear that message, but try to watch it and feel it on a soul level. But the scenes when they re-encounter each other, and there's like the awakening process of it, and one is more awakened and the other one is having to catch up and recall that everything is just, some illusion and dream, so they can just be together and change the world. I was like, yes. But anyway, try to watch it. Hopefully I'm not spoiling you saying all of these things. I don't think so, because there's so much to really tap into and rediscover. But like for me, it is so twin flame like, and there's no doubt Neo and Trinity are twin flames, like for real. So try to watch it. Maybe that will inspire yourself to know what can you do, the steps to take to then awaken your other twin, or just to connect with your twin flame if you know this one is awakened. But I do see someone very intrigued by you, interested about you, and also stepping in your direction, running in your direction, and feeling the attraction even though they may not know why, and how can I want to spoil it, but at the same time not, because for the first scene they encounter each other, and this is something I'm sure you guys felt, rather with a soulmate or a twin flame. You meet this person and you have this sense of familiarity. You kind of know this person, but at the same time you don't recall it, and that could be felt as well with that attraction. Like you feel attracted by somebody, yet you don't know why, and afterwards you may get the answers. Like, why is that so? And then you know. But anyway, so moving on from that, let's see with the cards, couple cards, what is also part of this reunion. Yes, you're gonna be guided towards each other. This is so divine. This is so pure. This is so beautiful. So I see you guys actually manifesting you two and guiding you towards each other, and I believe this is also part of your soul's mission. You guys are meant to be, so of course you're going to receive signs. Maybe see these infinite signs everywhere. You can see maybe these numbers like 222, because I see that appearing, which is divine union as a code, as 222 angel number. What else? Maybe some hourglass as like the time is coming. Everything, really. You can see tarot decks or books. What else am I seeing? Feathers, for example. All of this. Maybe some social media interaction is what I see here with, the phone and them taking selfies. And here you can see the likes. I was like, boom, we like each other. So you can be guided to also text or DM or comment about what they post on social medias if they do so. But I do see that this could be part of the communication in order for you guys to then, be like marionettes, guided and being pulled towards each other to then unite together. So let's continue with more couple cards. The energy, like I said, is so high, and you guys are ready for that. You're ready for this divine connection. And of course, even 222, which I just recognized after appearing, is like, okay, divine union manifesting. We're ready. So let's see with this one. A romantic trip, and we have Paris. So it could be another place. We saw Asia, Paris. I see a place near the sea as well. Village type of vibes as well. So that's so far what I see. But a trip, if you want to be traveling to a certain place, and it doesn't have to be too far, it can be the near city. This can be when you do encounter, because everything will be placed as like a little miracle, so you can just be together. And this is something I saw as well. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Georgina, and Cristiano Ronaldo, but to me, they are twin flames as well. If not twin flame, definitely soulmates. But she has a show on Netflix, and my mom was watching it, and I felt guided to just watch a little bit of it, and she actually started to talk about the encounter with him, and everything was just crazy. From a spiritual perspective, I was like, of course, because she was telling, I'm talking a lot in this reading, so bear with me, but I just feel like sharing these things because this can be relevant for your own encounter. So for the first meeting, she was actually working at a seller shop. I think it was a Gucci shop. And she was not meant to work that day, but a coworker called her and she couldn't make it, so she had to work that day. So this itself is like, yeah. And then, actually, she encountered him, and it was kind of like love at first sight for the both of them. And then, afterward, he came back and asked her on a date. They started to text each other, etc., etc. And on the first date, actually, their hands started to just, touch each other's hand. And what she said, and I screamed internally when she said that when their hands touched, it felt like their soul recognized each other. Oh my goodness, when I heard it, and I kind of suspected them to be twin flames because they are here to support each other and they are meant for grand things together. So I was like, of course, of course. And in the Matrix, this was exactly the same, and I was like, this is so freaking crazy, but yeah, I'm fine girling right now. Anyway, so this can be how you feel as well when encountering each other. Okay, so let's pick this one. You're all mine. And also with that message, this can announce a marriage too. You are meant to be each other's future spouse. You are meant to be each other's supporter and grow together. I mean, that's why you cannot resist or run away from this relationship, because you're stuck in that loop. And this is not being stuck, it's a choice. You made that choice even before incarnation. And this is because you are meant to be together. This is because you're meant to grow together. So you are all mine. I see this as the attraction. Again, I see the clock. Maybe this person is going to wear a watch as well when encountering you. But I see this as, again, divine timing as confirmation with the hourglass and also with the clock. So you're all mine and a romantic trip were the two cards. I'm going to now pick some cards which will show you places. So these places can be relevant to the encounter, reunion, or some type of date as well. So the grocery store can be a place where you encounter, or that can be about the energy, you know, having everything that they need. And here we have a music store and vegetable store. So the vegetable store can be about their diet too. You know, they can be more of someone who eats a lot of healthy things, vegetables especially. But also they can be going to the grocery store, buying you something that you really like, you know, as a little attention actually for you. And we have the music, so maybe this person can be interested or passionate about music. They can also do something like that with their career. They can be artists. This could be the case. So that's so far the hints. Let's continue with more messages. I've never met someone like you. Yes and no, because you guys know each other from life and lifetimes. You know each other because you are the one. You are one, actually. So I've never met someone like you, but it will feel like it, you know? I think growing up, you felt that emptiness, or just the fact that you couldn't really relate to people on a deeper level. There were always something missing or lacking, you know? Because you never could connect spiritually or deeply with somebody. But here with your twin flame, it is going to feel different. So I've never met someone like you, and you can trust me, but can I trust you? Guys, maybe that talks about the separation, you know, the distance, and like, you know, in and out type of energy in this relationship. So yeah, this could be something to work on. So let's see with the crystal ball right now, what is the vision? I saw a road passing by and the sun. You know, when you are in a car and you see the scenery passing by and like the light coming in and out, I see that actually appearing, which can be in and out, you know, light. But also this can be the road that is presented to you guys in order for this encounter, the return, to happen. But also make sure to follow any type of road that's calling you. This could be why the trip appeared as like, where do you want to go? Or where do you feel the urge to go? Maybe when being on the road to a certain place could be when you encounter the one as well. These signs and hints can be very, very personal. Or for example, the first day can be a road trip, or it could be, I don't know, going to a certain place and driving you home. That can be the sign too. So let's continue with the other techniques. I'm going to pull some runes first, and then I'm going to use the zodiac grid. So the zodiac grid can be talking about the season, of course. This can talk about the zodiac, sun, moon, and rising from your 20. So let's see the runes first. Alright, so we have right there luck, luck, fire energy, and knowledge. So someone knowledgeable. I mean, we saw wisdoms, of course. You guys are wise, ancient souls. So you are indeed here to deliver, teach to a lot of people and to your twin flame as well. And as for the fire, I see someone very passionate and courageous. And for luck, this is gonna feel like that when being with somebody, and this is actually a good sign with relationships. If around somebody you tend to attract a lot of luck, abundance, happiness, or just happy things, this itself shows you are in perfect alignment and high vibe when being with somebody. So let's see now the zodiac grid. Okay, so there is Leo energy popping again, a little bit of Cancer too. I mean, especially Cancer and Leo. Gemini, Taurus, then we have Aquarius, a little bit of Capricorn, Scorpio, and Libra is crazy for this group. So that's the energy. Let's continue. I'm going to be pulling some tiny messages. So they can be messages directly from your twinnie and then stickers. So let's see. Any message you need to receive from your twin flame or spirit guides. Live, create, tell the story, and repeat. So one of you can be a creator or meant to share a story. Be yourself, everyone else is taken. That's really good. May the beauty we love be what we do. Learn the difference between your intuition guiding you and your traumas misleading you. Look at this, very connected. So trust your intuition, and you will know if this is the ego wanting you to be with a certain person. If, for example, you believe your twin flame is a certain person, but that you feel like there's something off, or like this person is just not looking at you, or there's not real improvement. Maybe sometimes it is the case, there's that resistance in the beginning of this relationship, but if you feel like there's something off, ask your intuition again. Am I attracted by this person because, I don't know, maybe they are successful or attractive or maybe a star, so of course I just, put this person on a pedestal and I believe and I want this person to be my twin flame. But it is not how it's supposed to be, and trust me, I know from experience, I never really chose my twin flame. I was just guided miraculously, and then the more I looked into him, I was like, this is crazy, because it's like looking into a mirror. Our personality is the same, the things we say are the same, the style, even when we write something, is very similar. So I knew it was not coming from my ego, and I never would even do that. And I know sometimes some people tend to be appearing as our twin flame or soulmate just because our soul needs to learn from them. So there's that spiritual attachment still with that person, but they're just a spiritual teacher for us. So try to just trust your intuition and know if this is your intuition guiding you towards this person, or if your traumas are misleading you towards somebody who's just here to heal you. Do you see what I mean? So that's the message so far, which is very important. Let's see with the stickers. More signs about your twinnie. So I see your twin flame bringing you a lot of energy with the gas station, or maybe we talked about a trip on the road, so it could be when you do encounter your twin flame. We have so it could be someone kind of thinking about you or thinking of how to reveal everything to you, which can be confession with revelation. I see someone congratulating yourself, supporting yourself, maybe liking what you post with like the thumbs up. Here I see autumn season, but also receiving, because you are not craving or needy of anything. It's like, okay, I'm ready, I'm welcoming, so here it comes. Love is blooming, and there's that little, virtual aspect with the way the aesthetic of the rose is. So it could be virtually blooming, or virtually love is going to bloom for this twin flame connection. The universe is sending you messages, so pay attention to them, as you can see. and sending love to each other. And I'm sure you feel the love from your twin flame already. So this is just a sign, I'm here for you, supporting you, encouraging yourself. Keep going, you're doing a great job. You're blooming beautifully. I love you. You are receiving messages, so pay attention to them. And I see the love, of course, with this one. So this is a reading. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. You can also write I claim in the comments to manifest your twin flame a lot faster. And if you're ready for this union, please do so. And if you're new here, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye bye. Sorry, lamp. Bye, guys. Twin flame reunion. Let's see what is coming for you. Group number 2. What is part of it? So first, with this one, I see complicity, closeness, and just that sense of fun, collecting memories together, taking pictures in bed, just connecting in a way that is just very, very fun, very light-hearted, that light and positivity. This is what I'm getting here. And as for the scene, first, I see the window here. The window can be representing visions or what you really picture for the future to be. So this could be flashes of memories coming back to you, even past life memories coming back to you. Because with the, the camera that you're using here to take pictures, these can be memories, photographs coming to the surface, which can be translated as memories coming back to you. But I do see that you may have visions or, signs to awaken to your twin flame's identity. You may receive the person's physical traits, maybe in dreams or meditations. And by the way, I have meditations available on my channel, twin flame meditations and more, so you can use them. So this is so far what I see. Awakening to past memories or just the presence and the identity of your twin flame, which is very helpful because you guys need to awaken to each other before actually starting to unite or starting to bond deeper. But you can know this person already and spend time with this person, collect memories, have fun together. That's what I see here. And as for the trees in the background, I see growth and a need to grow as well with that loving relationship. This is all that you came here for. So let's see with the other cards. So first we have Libra energy. So Libra talks about balance, harmony, justice. So justice and fairness is what you'll be experiencing in this relationship. I heard karma as well from spirit guides, which can be something important. Learning about your past karma, maybe past relationship, in past lives, the past connections you entertained in past life or future lives, actually, because time is not relevant for incarnations. But I see this as a teaching. And if you have some unfinished business coming from other lifetimes, just know you'll have to deal with it in this lifetime. This is part of justice for your soul. This is part of completion and actually closure with past karma and actually past chapters that are not serving you or just things that were meant to be taught to you. So if, for example, you've been having a lot of challenges or having a lot of things to deal with that are not so easy to deal with, let's say, these were actually meant to be to awaken you and to help you to also be prepared and strong enough to then unite with your twin flame. And I know from experience, I've been dealing with a lot of karma, especially when I was awakening spiritually. This was actually the trigger I needed to awaken spiritually. So I'm actually very grateful that all these things that were very difficult for me happened so I could be shaped and built strong, and then so I could be awakening to my twin flame after that dark period, the shadow phase. So that's what I see here. Balance, fairness, justice. And there's a divine masculine with the sun and divine feminine. So you two are now actually becoming aware of each other. One is higher than the other, so I see one of you is more awakened, especially the feminine here, or divine feminine, more awakened than the other one. But I see the masculine catching up and now finding that balance with you, or just aligning perfectly and awakening with you. But in the relationship, you can be the teacher, the one who is meant to inspire your other half to be awakening to your own truth, because actually Libra talks about the truth as well, which is why justice, knowing the truth and truth triumph. So here we have the erase. I see your twin flame helping you to heal a lot. I see someone here to heal you, support you, to erase the pain away, to support you to be happy, to find balance and harmony into your life because you deserve it. And your twin flame is going to support that spark, that glow, everything that you want to do. I see a conqueror as well here. You know, that's the, I'm not sure you call that, you know, the, not finding the word even in French. But anyway, corrida, I think that's called. Yes, with the Taurus kind of like lead the way towards it. So I see the conqueror as like, I'm sending you signs so you can come and run in my direction. I'm kind of getting, you know, someone waiting for you, and there's the runner, the runner coming after the twin flame. So you can be the one who's running after your twin flame, or maybe your twin flame now meant to run after you. So let's see more cards related to you guys' union. What's part of it, but also what's part of your mission. Continuance. I think that's a sign. Continue to do what you do. You're doing great. You're going in the right direction. You're finding balance and harmony into your life, which is also bringing that energy and manifesting that for this divine union too. And again, I can see the half of it. So you are manifesting your other half. So continue to do what you do. Connect deeply. There is Capricorn energy for this one. So Capricorn can be the sign. We had Libra before. We'll see with this other card coming. One more sign. But of course, I have the zodiac grid coming after. So we'll see more. They can be seasons too. You know, they don't have to be just the zodiac of the person. Interesting. That was very weird how this one popped. Attraction, and again Libra energy. So the attraction is gonna be, and I think because the Libra is popping, that's gonna be a fair attraction, not like a forceful attraction. It's like, look, I'm here. If you're attracted, come here. You know, there's no forceful energy, like I said. There's the pendulum too. Maybe using a pendulum to get answers are going to be very helpful for you guys. And by the way, I did create a request thing. You know, when you click the link to get my services, rather booking a reading or more, you also have a little thing where you can have personal requests. And I do now answer your yes or no questions. So if you guys just want a quick and fast answer, which is very cheap, then you can also get that from me. But I get that you may need to receive answers and guidance to then attract the other person, but keep on manifesting this one. And I see just this effortless attraction between you two, but there's something blooming that may provide you answers, that may provide you more direction with that relationship. So for the numbers, I see 2, 6, 3, and 4, which are codes to me. So 2 relates to unity, 6 relates to love, so because that's associated, I see a loving start when it comes to union. And for 3 and 4, 3 relates to growth and 4 about stability. So you'll grow stable with this relationship. And that could be why you guys are attracting each other, because you are meant to bring that balance to each other, that support and healing that we talked about with the eraser. So let's see more cards, more hints, more about you guys' future. So nurturing energy, crossing and collecting stars. And there's a love letter here coming with the overall energy. So it could be what is coming next for you, like a love message from the person. So crossing, I see this as crossing seas. If you are from the distance, which often this happens with twin flames, this is actually the sign that things will just stop being in separation, or things like distance may just start to just reduce, so you can just be together now. But you may feel the urge to also travel if that's the sign itself. If you don't know who your twin flame is, this can be the sign that you need to be traveling to then encounter your twin flame. And the nurturing energy, I was getting that too, you know, that sense of positivity and comfort that is coming from that scene, the fun, the complicity as well. This comes from that nurturing vibe that is coming from the both of you, not just one of you. I just see you two caring about each other, sharing your love, complimenting each other, loving each other, doing something special for each other. I also see writing letters, even when you are already together, just confessing your love in creative ways, singing about it, dancing about it. I don't know, just doing something special for your other half. So you have collecting stars as well, which can be part of the mission. Collecting memories together, we talked about this, but also collecting informations, experiences, and karma to also grow from this one. Karma doesn't have to be negative. Okay, dharma is actually good karma. So this is what I see here. These memories and things you'll be collecting along the way are going to make you grow as stars yourself. And you can be meant to be a star. You can be meant, maybe you are a star seed as well, that can be the sign, or you can come from a different star. And I'm sure maybe some of you may have collected memories that may come to the surface, and you was a cosmic being before. Or you may have the assistance of your cosmic family, which we call aliens, let's say. I prefer cosmic family personally because it doesn't sound too scary, let's say, for the majority of us. So that's what I see, assistance from them, or you can have the origin, from these places. And it could be why sometimes you feel like Earth is not your place, or Earth, or playing the human character, is not where you feel at home, And I know I feel like that too. If you feel that way, don't believe you're alone. So let's see a couple cards now to see what is coming for love. So divine timing is going to be important. This one popped for the first group too. I did not talk about it actually, but when I was placing the cards before starting the reading, these two connected. The way this one kind of shaped itself into this one. Maybe these two groups are actually connected. I thought about it before starting the reading and I forgot about it, but I believe maybe these two can be connected. So divine timing, we have soul contracts in the box as well. So there's something that is coming from this unity. Coming together is not just about love or just being together. There's something to collaborate with, to co-create together. And now is the perfect time to now manifest your twin flame and bloom in this relationship. And we talked about that blooming aspect with the flowers, so you guys are really meant to grow together. Even number 3 talked about growth. Then we have let me help you. We also talked about someone very attentive to heal yourself. So because they have their nurturing energy and they're very attentive to you, this is someone who's going to be helpful because they know how to help, because they understand you deeply. The grocery store is popping, so these can be places where you can be encountering the one. I'm also going to be picking another deck afterward with places so they can be relevant to you. But so far I see overseas, travel places, maybe at night you can be meeting each other because we have night scenes. Maybe dreams as well can be signs. Grocery store, and here we have the airport, and welcome back. Welcome back. So that can be the return as well, reunion, that's the reading. So it will feel like that when encountering the one again, because, you know each other as the origin. So welcome back. But of course, that can be the first scene, encountering each other at the airport, meeting back each other. Let's see now with more couple cards, and then I'm going to be picking some places. Too many cards for me, just 2 of them please. Still too many cards. Okay, these 2. I'll surprise you soon. Okay. We're ready. Look at this, deep attraction. And we add the attraction card, so yes indeed. You are attracted to each other. I truly believe pile number 1, pile number 2 are associated. They're connected in some way. So if you felt guided to watch the 2 of them, I would watch them because I do see the connections with these 2 and sharing secrets. So I'll surprise you soon. So that means I'm coming right now, just welcome me. And sharing secrets talks about that complexity again. Sharing about everything, talking about everything, and having that strong, ease as well to communicate about everything in your life, whether it's negative and positive and something easy to say or not easy to say. I just see that comfort because it feels like being around a mom or a dad. This is someone very comforting to you. Okay, now places. So these places can be where you can encounter each other. Sorry, I don't know why I'm stuttering so much and like there's like a block. Maybe there's a lack of communication too with that relationship. Could be why. But yeah, maybe sharing secrets, that's about like doing that now. Communicating to each other, finding a way to communicate to each other, which can be done telepathically with meditations. Before actually entering a dream, you can set the intention to communicate a certain message. So in dream state, you can do that. But let's see, places, home. Actually, you can be homebodies too. But I see travel here, so maybe traveling to the place, to the country of the person can be the sign. And there's the bike as well, so it could be someone who likes to ride a bike or use a bike to just go to places. The TV is appearing, the radio is appearing, the clock as well. So the clock can be about divine timing, radio can be about the voice, the messages you receive, maybe songs that might be guiding you towards the person, towards your twin flame, or receiving a twin flame message with songs. Could be a singer too, or someone who has a beautiful voice as signs. And as for the TV, could be someone you watch on the screen. It doesn't have to be just TV actor or someone on the news, It can be someone as well who is a YouTuber or someone on your phone, on TikTok that you see, that can be in any type of way. Alright, so we have more places. The tea shop. Tea can be a preference too. And here I'm kind of saying a gardening shop or flower shop. That could be someone interested into gardening or flowers and nature. And also drinking something natural. Teas are very, very healing. Also charged with energy and good nutrients, which could be what this person really likes to fuel their body with. Or you can be as well more of a tea person. So now I'm going to be picking some messages, which are going to be direct messages from your twin flame. So let's see, group number 2, messages. Please stay. So please stay. Don't go anywhere. You are meant to be together. And I know that sometimes we can feel like quitting. We can feel like giving up because the weight, the separation is very difficult. But like you can tell, this person wants you to stay. And then we have this one. Again, share your secrets to me. So I cannot make that up. Like, these are just confirmations. You are meant to share secrets and to secretly work together is what I can say. So let's continue. I'm gonna be channeling the vision first with the crystal ball and then use the other techniques. I saw a wave and I see a triangle. So the wave can be the wave of the sea, maybe near where this person lives. Could be where you can find a beach or the sea, or you can be a water sign as well. And for the triangle, I see ascension. So you guys ascending together, growing together, finding balance together. That's what I see so far, which could be part of this reunion. And the sea, the wave, can be the action. What action are you going to take to be with your twin flame? This will change the game. If you're just passively waiting, then don't be surprised why nothing is really improving in the relationship. And you can move mountains with meditations, telepathy, because these things are so powerful. You are connected, you are one in the essence. So of course, if you use these portals to connect with each other and tap into each other's energy, like I said, you're gonna move mountains. So let's continue. I'm gonna start with the runes and then the crit. So the one which came to my hand is power, and you're gonna feel recharged, powerful, unstoppable, and indestructible as well with this person. So that's the power I can get here. And cosmic coherence. Yes, the universe is manifesting the both of you because this is meant to be, and this is in perfect coherence with what is purposed to happen. But just know, everything happening, unfolding, and manifesting, and that you attract, is in perfect alignment with your own power and embodiment. So if you feel ready, of course you manifest it faster. But if there's something blocking you, a trauma or some anger, resentment, you're gonna actually pull the energy away, pull your twin flame away. If there's something just getting on your nerve about your twin flame and you reject that energy, no, this trigger is because you have something that is very similar within you that you have to come at peace with. So it's not just about them, it's about you too. So do the work and just welcome it and work towards unity. So for the grid, this can be the zodiac, moon, sun and rising, or season when you can be reuniting with your twinnie. So let's see the energy of your twin flame. Scorpio is popping, Sagittarius, Capricorn is crazy, Gemini, and Cancer is crazy as well for this one. So that is so far the energy. I'm going to pick now some tiny messages. So there will be messages directly from your twinnie again, or some guidance that you need from your higher self. So let's see. This one flew to me. So we have 3 of them. If you're a giver, please learn your limits because some takers don't have any. Maybe that's some guidance. Maybe that's what your twin flame wants you to know and warn you about. Because you have that nurturing energy and they know that because they have that too. And here you have forgive yourself. You did your best with what you knew at the time. Yes, so be kind to yourself. There are 3 C's of life: choice, chance, change. You must make a choice to take a chance or your life will never change. I told you, if you're not doing anything, don't expect anything. But if you take action, expect change. So let's see with the stickers now. More hints about your twin flame. I see a call for you. I think that's the first time this one ever popped, and it's been here for a month. I see some heartbreak. Could be when, after ending a very difficult relationship, having the heartbreak, you did awaken to your twin flame identity or presence, or you just know now because you're awakening to who you are as a twin soul. Nostalgia, you could have that broken heart because of it too. You miss your other half. You miss being around the person. Tarot readings have been manifesting this, helping you to manifest that new beginning. But also I see, that tarot readings are announcing and manifesting with you what is coming next with that relationship. Keep calm and buy it. So maybe when going for a shopping session, let's say, you can be encountering the one. I think in this group I talked about the bike, and again the bike is popping. Here we have skaters. Maybe that's some activity you guys like. I see someone out of home. Maybe you need to get out of home. I see some impatience, if I'm being honest. I'm impatient because I need to. Maybe someone is sorry because you or maybe the person is kind of delaying this relationship. You have to wait for me, I am sorry. But they may need to work on themselves. They wanted to do it, to do something about it. Or it can feel like a punishment, because this is actually a little game in career. Will you actually just, call that. But it can be some type of punishment as well, or feel like a punishment to be in separation. I think of you every day. We did talk about a singer, right? And here you can again receive that message. And sending love to the distance. This is what your twin flame is doing. So even though you feel lonely in the separation, just know your twin flame loves you and also wants to be with you. They're spying on you actually, because with the sunglasses, I'm not noticed, but I look at you. So this is so far the energy for your twin flame reading. I hope you like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up. You can also write I claim to manifest this union a lot faster. And if you're new here, to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye-bye. Group number 3, let's see your twin flame reunion and what is part of it. So first I see co-workers. This can be collaboration together, working together, which can be part of your mission together. So if you feel the urge to create, to lead, to collaborate, to create an empire, this is definitely the path for you. So I see you working together perfectly. But of course, in a loving relationship, I see that you guys will just be perfect to each other, wanting to grow together, wanting to connect deeply with each other. So this is what I see, but you can meet this person at the office or just maybe on the internet as well, because I see the computer, maybe in the city that you live or in the near city where you plan to go. So this is so far what you can see. And with the watch appearing, this can be divine timing as well. I think this one pops in all the groups as like the message. Be patient. When this is meant to be, it will come. But there's no rush in this relationship. Take your time and appreciate the evolution of things. What I see as well is that you cannot rush a relationship that is divine, because you are meant to really connect, trust, develop each other, grow with each other and develop that relationship step by step. I'm not saying someone in a rush as well, just to get intimate or just to get something out of you or to kiss you. They're gonna really take the time and appreciate the evolution and the steps in this relationship. So with the other cards, there's flower. So I think flower as beauty. I think of this sign as someone very attractive and charming and beautiful, like a flower. They're just here bringing beauty, exhaling beauty, living beauty. So that's what I see from your twin flame. Someone very attractive and beautiful. Someone that you cannot resist because you have that strong attraction. And I'm not talking about just physical beauty, okay? I'm talking about mental. Their mind is going to be beautiful and charming for you. The way they talk as well. The way this person even their voice. I really get someone who has a beautiful voice. Their vibe, something that is coming from them is just like, wow. But also their emotions, the way they express their emotions, so emotionally. And I see that as well with their spirituality. Someone has been blooming beautifully, developing themselves, shaping themselves in the most beautiful version ever. And as for this one, we have the light. So I see you two as light workers. You are meant to bring light into this universe. I see success coming for the both of you, and you are meant to be successful, which is why collaborating together, learning together, growing together, and developing something rather on your own or together, but still assisting each other or inspiring each other is going to be so impactful for your career. But think positive about this one. No, you are meant to be successful. You are meant to bloom beautifully, just as like what your twin flame is doing. But what I see is a queen or a king here. Someone impactful and powerful. And they are meant to bring their light. They're meant to be a leader. They're meant to really improve people's life or just accompany people to the top. To shine with them. To bloom with them. This is part of your mission, guys, and this is also part of this reunion. You are meant to be shining brightly, to develop yourself, to have a glow up. And like I said, this is not just physically, but this is going to serve you to be attracting more people, create a tribe or a community, so you can then also work together on developing even more of this community. But I do see assistance, collaboration, and comfort as well with that collaboration and coming together. Your light is necessary, and you came here to share your light, which means you came here to be yourself. You came here to be authentic, to do anything that is really animating yourself and makes you excited every day, that brings light into your universe. And also you are meant to share positive things. And this, maybe the darkness as well, was helping you to bloom, was helping you to become more positive. Someone is able to see through the darkness and see that everything that is coming through this was shaped in the light or reflecting the light, because the shadow is just what's missing or connected to the fear of what is really what you're looking for. And actually beyond this is the light and the positivity. So this is something you have to cultivate. And the more you cultivate your light and express your light without fear and resistance, this is also when you manifest your twinnie. So let's see with the other decks. more about your reunion and what is part of your mission. Okay, I'll pick these two which flew on the floor. So there is vitality and affection. I also want to be pointing that out. This was the overall energy, and there is abundance. So just know everything you guys will be working on independently, in separation, but also together are going to be fertile and building that maturity. Actually, I'm going to take it because I feel guided towards this one, because this really connects with what I could see as the maturity, development, abundance, and that receiving reward, because you're putting so much work into sharing your light, building something related to what you value and what brings value as well to the people, to the world, to the universe, and to your twin flame, which builds that maturity and expertise. So far, with the energy, I'm getting fire sign with the light, earth sign with the flowers. Here we have Sagittarius, Taurus, and again Taurus. An earthy sign is definitely the case here with Taurus energy, but yeah, I just see that need of creating something on earth, having that impact on earth, maybe being under the spotlight with the light. Maybe your twin flame can be someone under the spotlight too, or just, so bright and so positive, and just someone who has so much to offer that, of course, they are shining that success and they are sharing that success too. And we have vitality. So of course your twin flame is going to bring you that vitality, that energy, that force. Look at this. The numbers. 2, 3, 3, 2. This is a mirror. And actually twin flames are each other's mirror. So that is just confirmation to me. And 2 and 3 talks about growing relationship, or a relationship that is going to make you grow. Because 3 is about development, evolution, growth. And number 2 talks about unity. So that's a code to me. Even the serpent talks about fertility and health. Like from me, like the symbolism related to that. That serpent is about it. So what I see is someone very healing to you, someone accompanying yourself towards more life, more vitality, more strength, more energy. And here with affection, I see someone just very attentive to you and very affectionate with you, showing you their love with attention, words, or just details and things they may just want to do for you. And again, we have the mirror here. And funny enough, I just talked about the mirrored clock. You can see mirrored clocks everywhere as a sign too. So pay attention to the meaning of the numbers. Try to check online when you do see them. Or ask yourself, what was I thinking when I saw this clock? Because that can be like a little, like, what's up? Wake up to what you think about and think more, maybe more positive, or just continue to think about this creative thought, because this is creating a reality. And as for 12, this is a code to me as a new relationship. So a new relationship that is going to make you grow is what I see with the numbers. But someone here to really bring something to you as reflection to. When looking into your twin flame, it is like looking into a mirror. And if you're disturbed by traits about you, or things about you, or the past, and fears and memories and pain, this can be very stimulating for the soul, which is also what you came here to experience. This is part of growth. But for some people, it is disturbing. But this, just know, is also what the shadow is teaching you. The shadow is teaching you to be more affectionate, to be more positive, to bloom, to show the light. And we talked about this before. Shadow reflects the light. The fear relates to what you truly want. Beyond it, if you look beyond the fear, the limiting belief, or just, the way you interpret things, the filter. No, remove the filter and see for what it is. So that will build the affection, but also helps you to grow into the best version that you are meant to be. So you guys are going to be mirrors to each other. And you have to be prepared for that, because sometimes looking into a mirror can be very difficult. It's kind of like when you wake up and you feel like you're not looking your best and you're not wanting to look into the mirror. Then when you don't feel your best, when you don't think your best, this is going to be hard. This is going to be a bit challenging, but this can be very, very powerful too, because if you can see this as like, oh, then this is my limiting belief, or this is just the way I filter things. But if you tell me I am beautiful when I look ugly, I'm gonna just take, your opinion and empower myself thanks to that, instead of just saying, no, you're wrong and blah, blah, blah. That can be just that outer mirror, which is the opposite perspective, bringing a lot of force. So let's continue with the other cards. The Muse. You are this person's muse and inspiration. But also, this person, your twin flame, is going to feel like your muse as well. Which is why collaborating, co-creating together is going to be so freaking powerful. So what you can see on the card is creation. Create your destiny. Master your destiny is what I heard as well. Music is what I see with the piano and the little photography or painting. Maybe photography and painting can be part of your mission. This is what I see so far. And with the wind entering the scene, entering the room, I kind of see this. Maybe the wind is a spirit that communicates to you. Or you might have a past life connected to the wind spirit. Just saying. But what I see is like with the wind, something is being brought to you as fresh air, fresh energy. And this could be the inspiration as well. Like if you feel inspired to do something different, start a business or create a new piece, sing a new song or write a new album, I don't know, something like this can be the sign. Start it, because this is going to be fertile in abundance for you. Abundant for you. So let's see more signs from this deck. Waiting for your return. I mean, this reading is all about reunion. So one of you is waiting and you have their spirit guides visiting you, or your own spirit guide and how yourself visiting them to manifest it faster. Just know you guys are guided and awakening to each other, which is what is making that return manifest a lot faster. Because I'm not seeing you waiting too long. Like you could see the seasons. Taurus is coming very fast. Sagittarius a little bit longer, but I just think things are going to be fertile around spring for you, for the majority of you. Summer is what I get with the light. Winter, I think this is very connected to Sagittarius, around Sagittarius season as well. Now let's see couple cards to see what will come. Too many cards. With your love life together. Still too many cards. 2 cards please for this group. Traveling to you, so traveling to each other. But this can be talking about the reunion, return, as like I'm traveling back to you or driving back to you or walking back to you. But just wait. So the airport is the scene as well. And of course, these places can be relevant when it comes to the encounter. So this can be an art shop, museum with the muse. Here I see at home. Here I see the job place, the workplace, I mean. Here, the airport. I also have a deck that I'll be using to show you places, so that's why. And the library or school for the majority of you. So I love listening to you is the message from this one. We did see the complicity between you two, exchange, that connection, not just with businesses, but just having that person you can talk for hours to, exchange, learn from as well, because we have the books as like exchange and teaching, but also lessons you need to teach to your twin flame. This is gonna be so empowering because I see you guys growing thanks to that, developing yourself, becoming your best self thanks to the feedback or just thanks to the experience from, your other twin, your other half, I mean. So let's continue. More couple cards. Don't be shy. I want you. Okay. So, and you may know that, you feel the attraction, that desire, like things are getting very crazy on these 2 cards. And I want to feel you. Maybe there's some activation too with, more of that sexuality, sexual vibes that is popping. This could be dreams as well that you have. That could be a bit more adult, let's say. Skin to skin moments, or just you feel something is activating. The full moon is happening when I'm recording it. So It could be why. It could be why you feel the attraction and that desire towards your twin flame as well. So I want to feel you, and don't be shy. You know I want you. Now let's see places. So where you can be meeting or encountering or dating each other as well. The toy store. This coming after the spicy cards. I don't want to say anything. You just, anyway, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it. But it can be building a family as well. It doesn't have to be spicy things. But yeah, so building a family together, having kids together can be part of your destiny too. Or maybe one of you has kids already. And here I see especially a sport shop. So it could be a sporty person. And we have the bakery. Bakery, I really get, French vibes, but I don't know. It can be anywhere. So the bakery, or it could be some preference with food. Just eating something fluffy, like bread or some croissant or some pain au chocolat or anything like that is very tasty. Now that I talked about it, I'm craving some. Anyways, let's move on. Now, messages. So let's see messages from your twin flame, what your twin flame wants to say to you. Informations maybe, we'll see what comes through. I am the happiest around you. So when connecting or just looking at you, this person will just feel recharged and happy. So much positive energy here. Hopefully you can see it. So I am the happiest around you. Let's pick another message. I can't face this reality. Again, this reminded me of the movie The Matrix I saw yesterday. I felt guided, which I think is not a coincidence, to watch the last episode, let's say, from The Matrix. And I knew even before it started to be promoted that this was a twin flame episode for The Matrix. And I was not disappointed. Not at all. I cried so many times watching The Matrix. You guys, I felt it. I felt it in my soul. If you haven't watched The Matrix or the last one episode, watch it and let your soul experience it. Let your soul awaken to the truth and to what the deep message and meaning and codes are all about. And I can face this reality. I think about it because, as you know, the Matrix is just an illusion, and this is also what we live into. We live in that illusion and we create that illusion, and the ones who awaken to that are the ones who take the red pill, pretty much. So that's what I see here. And this can also interpret with that message that your twin flame took the red pill. Your twin flame is awakened. And now living in this reality is just becoming more and more difficult. Maybe there's something lacking, or just like you feel like you're not in the right place, like you don't fit in. And I hate this distance. Yes. I hate it too. I hate it too. I hate it. Anyways, so let's continue. I'm going to be picking the runes. No, I'm actually going to channel a message, a vision. Channel a message or a vision. We'll see what comes through actually in the crystal ball, and then using the other techniques. So let's see for you what is coming. Okay, so buildings and something kind of floating. Oh, maybe that's the jump. Make the jump. Make take the leap of faith with that relationship. If you want to see things improving, you have to take actions. Very important. And as for the building, could be someone from the city or building something together. We talked about this with the, the mission that you have together, something you have to co-create. So I think the building can relate to that too. But it could be someone from the city with the buildings. And the jump, very important. Or maybe one of you is having suicidal thoughts. Could be the case. If so, hang on, okay? You're needed. You came here because you chose it. And this is important for you to be here. You have something to create. You are meant to be happy. So make sure to live the life that you want. Don't give meaning and importance to anything people want you to do. Don't follow anything that is forceful. Do anything you want, okay? And live for yourself. And find appreciation and gratefulness with everything that is happening around you. You always have at least one thing during the day you are grateful for. So hang on to that. And if this is just your twin flame, then yes, celebrate having a twin flame. Be happy about having a twin flame. And know your twin flame wants to be with you. So your twin flame wants you to be patient, wants you to hang on. And I resonate with that message because I remember one time, like one day especially, but there were multiple times I just, sometimes I just want to give up, and sometimes I just don't want to be here anymore. And that's okay to feel this way. That's okay sometimes you just want to die. I mean, die. Death is not even a thing. You always kind of reincarnate back. So that's why living this life will just be a reset to restart a new life. So why not just taking advantage of this one and living the best life instead of quitting, But anyway, so one day I was really feeling down and feeling like, okay, now is the time. And at the same time, I thought about it. This is when my twin flame posted on Twitter. And the thing he posted was exactly about hang on, like stay strong, stay courageous. And when this happened, this kind of like felt like stop. Stop because I need you. And I'm sure you may have received signs and messages like that too. And I'm saying 222 at the same time. So that's a message of love. Like, I care about you, I love you, so freaking stay with me. Because living without you is gonna be so torturous. Living without you has no meaning to me. So you have to stay. You have to stay strong, my friend. And if I'm sure I'm not talking to everybody here, but I need to say that. And it's okay to some days just want to give up. It's okay to feel very down. It's okay to feel depressed. But you got this. And you're bigger and stronger than your fears, than anything that is just very challenging for you. And actually, if this was presented to you as a challenge, the universe knew you're capable to pass it. You're capable to grow from it. And you can. And I believe in you. Okay? Alright, so let's continue with the runes. Even the last reading I did, which is who you are really, the third group adds something very heavy about it. If you pick this one and if you see some connection with what you're being taught, what you're being guided to heal, and so you can be more empowered, yeah, if you haven't watched this one, maybe these two are connected. So if you feel like your soul is telling you you have to watch it, then do so. Growth, fire, and knowledge are coming through. So yes, indeed, you are meant to grow together. You are meant to also gain more maturity and knowledge together. Fire talks about the passion. We did see a lot of spiciness and attraction between you two souls. So this can talk about the fire. I mean, twin flames. They're meant to burn together, right? So of course you feel the passion. And if you don't feel it, there's maybe something that is still needed to activate, or you need to be encountering physically to just feel the attraction. Unless you are asexual, then it's all good. So let's see with the grid right now. This can be zodiac, moon, sun, rising signs, or seasons when reuniting. So let's see. Okay, so there is Libra, Scorpio energy, Cancer especially, Gemini, a little bit of Taurus too, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, and Capricorn. So that's so far what I see. I lost a little diamond. So let's continue. I'm gonna be picking now tiny messages to see messages from your twinnie. This one popped as well, I think in a second group. Maybe they are connected. And if you watch these two, you may be like, yes. Be yourself, everyone else is taken. And here we have spend a little time in silence every day, and eventually the mind also quiets down. So if you feel, and we talked about having a lot of thoughts, maybe something that is bothering you, so make sure to sit in silence, talk to yourself, reassure yourself, nurture yourself. And this can just also be the way to quiet your mind, to reassure yourself, to just go back to your truth, and not to the noise in the mind, which is just very manipulating at times in the wrong direction. And the creative process is a process of surrender, not control. So if you're an artist or creating something, this will talk to you personally. Now let's see. With the stickers, and this will conclude the reading, some more hints about your twin flame or anything you need to know. Oh my god! So that's what you can see. I see the writing machine, so one of you can be very good at writing. Maybe that's about writing to each other, messaging each other. Keep calm and find your road. So your path is going to be important. Maybe questioning your path at the moment can be something that's happening, but you can be receiving guidance towards what is meant for you or the action, the steps you need to take. I see someone recharging you. Your twin flame is going to bring you energy and motivate yourself. You enchant me. I'm sure you may see a lot of visions, or maybe you use divination tools and you may be guided towards maybe actions or things related to your twin flame journey. I believe the tarot readings you saw as well were bringing you a lot of answers related to this twin flame journey. There's a bridge, so this talks about the encounter, two beings, and there's a bridge, you come to each other. But the bridge talks about support. So this relationship is supported and you are meant to be now encountering each other. We have the Instagram, so this could be the platform to use to communicate to each other or to create something about your twin flame, or write about, because we can see the writing machine with your twin flame. And funny enough, we have Corona written on the writing machine, so it could be related to the period that's happening at the moment. Maybe writing to each other during this period is going to help if you cannot travel or meet each other in the 3D. Unless, I don't think this is very limiting anymore because we're getting used to the situation. We can travel now, so please don't see this as some type of block. If you are meant to be with your twin flame, you'll find a way, and everything that's like rules and laws and whatever that is, this is not stopping you to be together. Music is also what's popping, and cooking, so these could be abilities, maybe some talents as well from this person, even cuisine, cooking, and the pizza is what I see. Could be some food as well, some preference. We have an egg pizza, so it can be it. Alright, so this is the reading for you guys. This is what your twin flame wants you to know and what is part of this reunion. If you want, you can also write I claim in the comments to welcome this union a lot faster. And if you're new to my channel, make sure to join our beautiful family and subscribe down below. And I will see you guys in my next reading. Bye bye!